Hello, children and parents. As a child, I was always afraid of formulas. So then we thought, why don't we all come together and make it a fun? How about learning the formulas practically first and then come to the formula? That's what I think scientists do, don't they? So now our first formula is speed. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. But we don't want to teach it that way to our children. We will derive that formula, but after doing our experiment. So let's see how we can do it. So for this, what you have to do this Saturday, please mark point A and point B 100-meter apart in your society. So go to ground floor and do this. And what you will have to do, the child will run from point A to point B and you will have to mark the time. You can use your mobile timer. So child will run from point A to point B and you will save the time. Suppose Navya took 30 seconds to run 100 meters. So now 10 such rounds from point A to point B, one round, B to A another. Such 10 rounds will make 1 kilometer, isn't it? 1,000 meters. So that will be 1 kilometer. So now can your child estimate that in 30 seconds, if the child took one round, that means 100 meters, then 10 rounds, 1,000 meters or 1 kilometer, in how much time the child will complete. So write your estimated answer here. So in Navya's case, she took 30 seconds to complete one round and she will take 300 seconds to complete 10 such rounds. That means 300 seconds to complete 1 kilometer. Now actually also they will run and you will note the time in seconds. Okay, so now suppose Navya took 320 seconds to run 10 rounds of 100 meters. 10 rounds of 100 meter means we have already explained to the child that is 1,000 meters and that is 1 kilometer. So Navya took 320 seconds to complete 1 kilometer. Now we will also teach children to convert this 320 seconds into minutes. So we know the formula that you put the seconds and divided by 60, that will convert it into the minutes. But how about doing it also in a very simplified way? So here I have made a ruler for counting the time. So Navya took, so this is here, I have put for 1 minute all these markings and here we can see Navya took 320 seconds. So here I will make another line to show 320 seconds. So here I can see that this is 60 seconds, 1 minute. 120 seconds means 2 minutes, 180 seconds means 3 minutes, and similarly 300 seconds is 5 minutes. So approximately 5 minutes is taken by Navya for completing 1 kilometer. So now this is your form. You need to fill this. Let your child run and for first just one round and note that this time. Then the child will estimate and here in the second line the child will fill the data that I estimate that I will take this much time and after running the 10 rounds note the time again and ask the child what the approximate time, what he estimated, and the real time is different. Why it is different? Even you can discuss on that. So then you find out that how many minutes are taken for 1 kilometer. So now after doing this, we will do that, we will just calculate that in 5 minutes, if child is able to run 1 kilometer, then in 60 minutes, that means in 1 hour, how much distance the child will run. So now already the child had done once the estimation. So now here we will again do the estimation, and what we will do is 1 kilometer is 5 minutes. So in 10 minutes 2 kilometers, in 15 minutes 3 kilometers, 20 minutes 4 kilometers, 25 minutes 5 kilometers, 30 minutes 6 kilometers. So 30 minutes means half an hour, 6 kilometers. So in 60 minutes, double, right? 12 kilometers. So that means Navya can run 12 kilometers in 1 hour. That means we can also say that her speed is 12 kilometers per hour. So see, we derived that formula that speed is distance divided by time, or speed is 12 kilometers per hour. But we did not use that formula. And now, suppose a child is running 1 kilometer in 8 minutes. So I have put one more example in this green color. You can see that 8 minutes is taken for 1 kilometer. So 16 minutes mein he will run 2 kilometers, 24 minutes, 3 kilometers, 32 minutes, 4 kilometers. Here you can again estimate that if around in half an hour, if 4 kilometers are done, then that means in around 1 hour, child will be completing around 8 kilometers, right? Or you can go step by step and come to the conclusion that in 56 minutes 7 kilometer, or in 64 minutes 8 kilometer. So in this, just the knowledge of 8 table can also help, or even the child can add on the minutes, like 8 plus 8 16, and addition method also can be used to derive this time and the kilometers. So now for grade, so now here whatever is your time taken for 1 kilometer, from that find out for 60 minutes how many kilometer your child is running, and that is your child's speed. So now after, so here Navya's speed is 12 kilometers in 1 hour, and this is our formula. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. So now real example, or real problem we will solve with this. So now your child has done this, that child has run from point A to point B, and the child has calculated his own speed, her own speed. How about now calculating a car speed which is going on a road? So what you need to do is, suppose any from your window road is visible, and I'm sure even at least society road will be visible. So a parent need to either mark, or find out that from this building to that building, or from this tree to that tree, it is 100 meter, which is visible from your child's window. Okay, so what the child will do is, child will take out the timer in the mobile, and whenever any vehicle is passing, the child will start the timer at point A, and then stop the timer at point B. So the child will get the um, get the time that from point A to point B, which is 100 meter, this much time is taken by the car, and now the child will follow all the steps which he or she followed for calculating his own speed, and the challenge is the child will calculate the car's speed. So this is practically used on highways, right? The camera is noting the time, calculated time taken by a car to cover certain distance, and by that the camera is calculating, or the device inside is calculating the speed of the vehicle. So we also want at least our 4th and 5th grade children, if 3rd grade is also doing, I'm very happy, but we want them to first calculate their own speed and then a car's speed. And I request all the parents to give the support. I request parents to go and mark the places for them, or find out from this tree to that tree where it is like 100 meters. So let's start it. Let's practically understand all the formulas. If you have any questions, or if you feel you want to give some other idea to even simplify this further, please contact me. Thank you very much. Bye bye.